It's just before 11 o'clock as we're about to end our evening when we meet another man who wants to anonymously share his experiences.
People carry knives every day, they think it makes them safe. It does, but it also increases the risk of people getting stabbed.
Have you ever carried a knife?
Yeah, of course, carry one now.
Can I see it?
Do you want to see it? Yeah.
Why do you feel the need to carry that knife?
Honestly, because guys want to stab me up. So, I don't know, I feel like it's like either stab them or, be stabbed. And I'm not about to risk my life, so I'm about to risk theirs.
I mean, where do you start with that? That last person saying to me it's either stab or be stabbed while showing me a knife down his trousers. This is not inner city London, this is just one day, one evening spent in Gloucester city centre. What also struck me was Lewis saying that the people doing these types of knife offences are getting younger and younger. That's why they're having to go into primary schools now. That's why Delroy said to me he's heard children as young as 8 actually carrying some of these weapons. Adam, who doesn't want his identity revealed, told me about life on board, where he feels forgotten after more than 4 months of waiting for a Home Office interview, which still hasn't materialised.
Like I feel now I'm in limbo. Like I don't know my future, what will happen to me.
So you just don't know how much longer you're going to be there?
Yes, we don't know. We have no idea.
And what is it like living on there?
To be honest with you, you're giving away some of your human rights.
Well, Max Walsh is in Portland for us tonight. Max, this is a controversial government policy, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's fair to say, and you get a real sense of that here. One person said to me today that they fear this could change Portland forever. In court, we heard about the catastrophic consequences, not just to the buildings behind me, but to the people who work there and the residents who lived nearby. Underfall Yard has been part of this floating harbour since the 1800s, yet this arson attack threatened to erase that very history. Well, Catherine, about an hour ago there was a celebratory party-like atmosphere on Old Market, but since then, as you can see, crowds have dispersed and the police in the majority have decided to call it a night. The violence, the disorder that was speculated so much online in the form of anti-immigration protests never actually materialised. These moments of comfort have been rare in recent weeks, as Selma and her autistic son are moved between hotels, unsure of how long each stay will last, but adamant they cannot return to the place they once called home.
They call the police on me and my kid, and I don't know what I need to do. So trauma after trauma, why am I being dealt with this? How? Is this normal?
In a hotel room which has become home for the last 3 months, these mothers have come together to speak of their ordeal and the effects which they say will forever stay with them and their children. What's been the hardest thing?
It's been seeing my child struggle with extreme anxiety, which has stopped him from eating and sleeping.
It is a journey no mother should have to make, to search for her son in the most desperate of circumstances. But as Julie arrived in Barcelona this morning, she still believes there is a chance they can find him. And there are 2 main reasons for that. The first one really is to stay across this investigation. As you heard in my report, there appears to be a bit of a tension between what Spanish police are saying and what West Midlands police are saying. And as a result, this investigation has really only got going here in Barcelona in the last 48 hours. Soil plays a huge part in tackling climate change by absorbing carbon. And by using regenerative farming techniques here, like pigs turning over the soil instead of chemicals and machines, it means this is kept in the best possible working condition. It's hoped in around 2 years' time, people will be living and working at the bottom of this enormous quarry, 80 metres below the surface. And the lessons learnt down there will then be replicated in our oceans.
How you feeling, Max?
This is proving quite difficult already.
Max, how you feeling?
By this stage, I couldn't actually hear what Emma was saying, but the aim of the task was simple: walk out to a car and back again. Oh, there we go, nearly fell over there, that's good.